Okay. That audio's off for just a second. Gotta fix that and get that back to being up properly. There we go. Audio was delayed by like a second for me. But yeah, so I haven't streamed in a little bit on weekdays. I just streamed on Sunday, but I skipped a bunch of weekdays in there. And oops. Just had to take a little bit of a break. But we're back now. That's what matters. And we're going right back to playing more platformers because I want to finish Jak and Daxter. So we're coming back to this. Okay, let me finish getting set up. Do an audio test. Okay, we're all good. Let's get started. I don't feel like waiting for people to get here, so we're just gonna go. Where's the door? There's the door. Oh, hey. I mean, I knew that was there. Yeah. What I was looking for. Might as well get some health. I didn't almost fall into probably deadly waters. Oh. That would never happen. Why didn't I get a second jump there? Can I even... Okay, yeah. Okay. That's nice. If it seems like I'm tired, that's because I am. Part of the reason I wasn't streaming was because my sleep schedule got majorly messed up. So I was very much not awake at the right times to stream.
You're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine. Go get them.
Will do. Oh, hey, how many orbs do I need for you?
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of
Thanks.
one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs.
Okay, still 120. Got it. So, not all that many. More than what I already have, that is. Since I currently have 190. Oh. Didn't mean to... Yeah, I should explore town first. Also, is this enough to get me over there? Does not look like it. Maybe if there was... Yeah, there's another one over here. I should probably talk to you. Tell me what you need me to do for you.
I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other.
No, I think I still want you to help me.
Moles in the precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
No, I think I still like the initial idea of you just give me 2. Like, I think that was a good idea. Like Daxter was right. He knew what was up. see if that might be enough if I don't get stuck on corners. Getting stuck on corners is definitely not a good way to get places, as you might imagine. I'm going to ignore that for the moment. That leads to another area, and I want to get all of the quests from the townspeople that I can first. It just seems like the smartest way to go about things. Yes, yes.
No, not another hero. I lost my shorts on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That way you grab me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet on mine. My big comeback. Beat the record time race in Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Okay. Just make sure that you don't bet your shirt when I fight the monster on the monster, because I'd hate for you to lose that too. It'd be really embarrassing. No, that's... I don't remember how I get those, but I'm pretty sure the answer is that something I do causes there to be more platforms. Anyway, yes, hello.
My aching head.
What happened to your
That's
head?
one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was
Dax, you're
tough
so
once.
mean.
Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment.
Oh no.
So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakao steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder.
I mean, I would
No
too if
way
some guy was bugging
anyone
me.
could challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue ego and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on.
I mean, you were gonna lose
And
the
he took
rematch
all his
anyway,
power cells with him.
so...
At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy.
Yeah.
But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure, and seal my doom? All right, fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
Yeah, it's okay. You would lose, so we don't really need you to do that again anyway. It's just a bad idea all around. Your decision to not do it, probably the right one.
Nasty lurkers.
I just wanted an excuse to refill my health. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else over here other than the way in there, but you know, we're still going to continue ignoring that for the moment, mainly because I want that last thing, although I'm starting to suspect that it's somewhere over there, which means that what I should do is go to this guy, have some orbs.
Wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs. All right, I'll fix the bridge.
Thanks, buddy.
Don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
It's okay. We don't need you. I can fight on my own. Like, we're fine, really. Like how he just also gives you an orb despite the dialogue never saying that he's going to give you an orb. He's just a nice guy. He just gives you an orb just for fun. Just because he's nice. Anyway, hey, that's all the orb payment orbs found. Cool, that means it's probably all the townspeople. So, I'm going to go get that last, thing, and then I will finish exploring the town, make sure I've gotten all the orbs that I can. We're at 37 power cells. Okay. Okay, gotta keep.
You don't have enough power cells to power the Blue Sage's machine.
Yeah, I
Can't
know.
lift that boulder until you collect 45 power cells.
Just seeing if I can hear the one thing I have left. You know? Yeah, I know. Oh, nope, it's over here. Cool. I will go grab that. There we go. Another power cell obtained. I once watched someone do a guide on how to beat this game without collecting any precursor orbs. It was Game Champ 3000, and it was really good. Like, I would never do that challenge because it's just not the kind of challenge I would do, but it looks like a fun challenge if you're into that kind of thing. Trying to figure out if, like, does one of these
Nasty lurkers.
reveal more blue eco or something? Because I'm trying to figure out how I would get over there. I'm gonna try something that might be a silly path, but it strikes me as an easier path, so we're gonna try it. Yeah! The only reason that worked instead of the other path was there were less corners to get caught on, which is all I needed, apparently. I just needed there to be less corners. So there's only 10 left of those. Cool.
This stone is
10 more
very
precursor
old.
orbs and then we'll have all of them. But since I know that we have all the quests room in town, now we can go over here and do this in here. Whee!
That's one of those flying lurkers. He might have a power cell.
Go into your hole. Or not, I guess. Well, let's go after the flying lurker first, I guess. Do. How do I hit him? I just went right under him. Do I just have to catch up at specific parts of this? Is that what's up? I can't help but notice that the parts at which I am catching up are not getting a whole lot done. I'm really not sure what to do here. Hello. Please let me hurt you. How hurt? How do I inflict damage? There we go. Oh. Didn't even have a thing. Anyway. Get back in. No. Stop. Please go back in. That is not the right direction. Can I get in here without riding this? Is that even a thing I can do? No. That's very, very definitive no. That's very much an invisible wall. And while there might be some way to choose it, you're clearly not supposed to. Okay, are there any other burrows? Yeah, there you go. Wait, why did it ignore? You just walked over your burrow. What am I supposed to do then? If that's not it. Yeah.
I'll say it again. Avoid the dark ego boxes!
Why would I do that, Dax? Oh gosh. As I was saying, why would I do that, Daxter? They're so fun. Okay, we've got this. Maybe one day. There we go. I really didn't want to hit that, but I have no idea what I could have done to avoid it. Just like no clue what I could have done. I have no proper idea of how to have prevented what just happened. I know there definitely were probably ways, but I am not aware of them. I don't know the way. I keep forgetting that this isn't a wheeled vehicle. You know what I mean? And because it's not a wheeled vehicle, that has some unfortunate effects. Being not a wheeled vehicle, they actually emulated what happens when a vehicle isn't wheeled pretty well, actually. Kind of impressive how well they emulated the effect of that, because one of the effects of that, one of like the major effects of it not being wheeled is that it doesn't, so like on a wheeled vehicle, if you let off the gas and start turning, you're gonna see pretty much instant results in turning. But on a not wheeled vehicle, you're gonna see that be slower. They're still helping you out a bit here because the gas on your vehicle here doesn't actually stop even when you go all the way. See how the propeller's still going a little bit. But yeah, that's just a cool little detail is that part of the reason these things drift like that instead of turning when you try and turn is because, well, that's just accurate behavior to what it is. A vehicle like this would drift like that instead of turn until you put the gas down. Okay, we're almost there. I have almost successfully done it. I'm annoyed that didn't count, but I still did it eventually. Power cell obtained. eventual success is better than nothing, so. Success obtained.
You keep on impressing me. But then maybe it's just because I've got low expectations. Okay, your moment of gloating is over. Get on with it.
That wasn't even a moment of gloating, buddy. Don't gotta be so mean. Be nice. Wouldn't hurt you to be nice. But I had a thought in there, and now it's gone, so oh well, I guess. Anyway, let's try and remove this jerk from exit. Did it just go up? That's clearly not the right direction to be following. I should be going this way. Follow however it gets up there. Yeah. And I just have to remember that it goes down the first hole. I got it. Wahoo! Another flying lurker removed from existence. Go me. I got some more orbs, like, all is going well. Aside from my lack of sleep. But other than that, all is going well. It's really hard to force myself to keep talking when I'm tired, but it's not even like I didn't get enough sleep. It's that, like, because my body doesn't know what time it should be sleeping, I still feel tired. But, like, I got plenty of sleep. Like, the raw amount was fine. You know? Just my body being like, what do you mean it isn't time for sleep? This is when we've been sleeping. But that's part of the reason I'm streaming, and it's part of the reason I started streaming early, was because this is to help keep me awake. Oh, I was too hesitant. I didn't just slam the accelerator. And that was a mistake. This way, I think? Yeah. Okay. Now that I know the path, this will be much easier. I definitely thought I was going to hit it. I had a lot of confidence right there. Completely unfounded, mind you. But I very much believed in myself. I did it. More like I slowed down until it flew into my propeller blades, but I did it, and that's what matters, you know? The specifics about how.
That's one more power cell.
Okay, let's go back up there and get those other precursor orbs. You know, gotta make sure I get all of those. It's not 100% a collectathon if you haven't gotten all the collectibles, you know? Like, it's important. I definitely didn't almost fall. You saw nothing. I wasn't going fast enough. That's embarrassing. Okay, let's go try this again. But this time, we're gonna go fast. Boing. Just bounce off that edge. Ow. Also, I'm pretty sure that there's a little gap right there. I keep seeing a white line as I go up that slope. How do? Is there a speed booster somewhere? Like, is there blue eco somewhere I need to learn about? Like, because that felt like maximum speed to me. at least as far up in maximum speed as I can get from just holding the button. Oh, that's embarrassing. There we go. Okay, well, we're back over here now, with plenty still left to do. Oh man, there are more, things left to do here than I thought. Okay, okay. Go into the... Why didn't you go in? Go into your home. I insist. Why do they just keep running over it? How do I get you to go into your little homes? Come on. Get in there. There we go. Okay, I see. It's not enough to just make them run that way. I have to be right behind them when they do. Got it. Now, it just struck back at me. Like, it was not taking my sass. Okay, come on, back this way. There you go. There we go. But yeah, I have to be within a certain proximity or they just run over it. I guess it's to make sure that you can't accidentally solve this. Like, you know, it makes sure that...
Let's go get our power cell from the geologist.
Yeah, make sure that you're not doing this accidentally ever. You can only do it on purpose. Get those. How many those are here? Oh no, just another 15. I've gotten most of them then. Cool. Always nice to know I've got most of the precursor orbs for an area. Majority of the remainder are over here then. Just need one of those as... Someone explain to me how I bounced off that slope. I really want to know. How did that work? Like, I would love to know. Please, someone educate me on what happened right there. Because I do not... I mean, I get why. It's a weird geometry thing that happens in games sometimes. But I just want to express my very vehement disagreement with the way that worked. There are 3 orbs somewhere. Actually, I just realized it doesn't matter if I take a hit because... Oh, they're there. So I'm going to go over here and refill on health anyway. Let's see. Wait, do I keep healing while it's green? I do not. Okay. Figured that was an important thing to check. Anyway, so those orbs up there. How best to get them? Probably about from this angle or so. I got 2 of them. Not quite sure how I missed the middle one. I guess it was just a little too high for me. There we go. And there's all the precursor orbs. Now I just need the power cells. Okay. Let's buzz around for a second and see if I can hear the last scout fly. Cause it's somewhere. That last scout fly. I know. You might be thinking, but how do you know that it's somewhere? What if it's nowhere? Which I respond, I don't know, it's just a feeling. I just feel like it probably exists. Like, see, here it is. Boop. Went into it slowly for dramatic effect.
One ring down, a bunch to go.
Does anyone tell me that I should do these rings? I feel like Samos might, Samos, I think, might tell me to do this and the other thing, and I just didn't talk to him, but they're still here for me to do, so I just did them. Because who cares about being told to do things? I'll just do them anyway. Wahoo! Maybe I'll eventually play all the Jak and Daxter games. Most of them are pretty good, aside from... I mean, I've heard bad things about Lost Frontier. I have the game, but I've never played it. But I've not heard good things about it. But like, the main trilogy is good, combat racing's fun. I very much almost messed that up, but it's fine because I didn't. And that's all that matters, is that I didn't mess it up. Ow. Would have really sucked if I only had 1 health there. But okay, there's that. Let's go do the racing next. 'Cause I don't feel like making more attempts at trying to get the floating power cell at the moment. I'm gonna go do the race first. Okay, let's see. Gotta go fast. Record is 45. I do not remember how hard this actually is. So I have no idea how difficult this is. It's probably not helping that I've now missed 2 of the 3 of the available ones of those. Like, that's probably not helping, but it looks like it's easy enough I didn't need them.
We beat the record time.
Easy. I'm surprised that that was that easy. I thought it would be harder. Navigate the blue precursor rings. There's blue ones somewhere now too. Where are the blue ones? Do. Let's see. If I were a blue precursor ring, where would I be? Oh, it's over there. Head on over. It's always interesting to see how the geometry will handle you hitting an edge like that. Sometimes it'll launch you up and over the lip, and sometimes you're just a little bit too low and you get launched down instead. But what it comes down to, though, is that I should have just held X. I'm a little too cautious sometimes. Anyways, we're gonna ignore the blue ring for another second in favor of making yet another try at getting that, and still falling way short. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I do not remember how you get that one. It is not coming back to me at this moment. So, you know what? We're just gonna ignore it for a minute. You know, like, that's clearly the best solution. If you don't know what to do, just ignore it. The answer will come to you. The most annoying thing about these rings is that as the harder challenges make the rings harder to spot. And I feel like that's unfair. You know what I mean? Because it's not like... Because it doesn't make the rings easier or harder to do. It just makes them harder to find. And like part of the reason I'm navigating this as easily as I am is because I vaguely remember this. Like, not so much that I could have told you where the rings are beforehand, but enough that I'm like, isn't it this direction at each ring? Like, I vaguely feel like it, I vaguely remember what direction I should be going in a lot of these that are, oh, that's bad. Hopefully the next one isn't too tight.
Quick! You've got to fly
Darn
through
it.
each ring before they turn off.
That was going so well too. So well. Oh well, it happens. Failure is a part of life. But anyway, yeah, I will say that I think that is like the worst part of these ring challenges are the ones where you can't see where it is. Because that just feels unfair. Especially the later ones where like I just remember being very annoyed when I was younger as a child with having to redo this whole thing whenever I couldn't find a ring. Or like what, not because usually you'll find it, but you might not find it in time before you run out of time, you know? But I think it's still overall like a good challenge. I just think this challenge would be vastly improved by just a just simple like an arrow pointing in the direction of the ring. That's all they needed to do. And then the trial's fixed. And it's fine. That's the only change. I find that, you know, especially in older games, there's a lot of like small changes like that that would make it better. I don't know where to go. Over here, I guess. Had an awkward second there where I was just like, I have no idea where I need to be going. Do. Definitely didn't almost miss. It's fine. And there's the blue rings solved. Easy peasy. And claim it. All is well with the world. Now I just need to, yeah, so the last one is that flying one. Once I get the flying one, I just have to return to town and talk to people, and we're good. So, you know, should be fully finished with this area relatively soon, so long as I can actually, you know, launch myself into the air successfully here. Uh-oh. So that's a great start to my attempts to get this orb. It's going great. You know, like, how better to start it than that? Really? Like, I don't know how it could be better started at the end of the day. Like, I just don't know how I could have done better. That was clearly as good as it gets. Maximum goodness. How in the world do I get the height? Am I wrong about where I'm going at it from? Or is it really just an optimization thing? Okay, I was just making sure that I couldn't, like, do some weird geometry catapult off of that rock. You know? It's an important thing to confirm. How do I actually get that jump to take me far enough? 'Cause I don't see any anything that boosts my speed around. 'Cause this doesn't boost my speed. There's not any blue eco around, which would be the only thing that would boost my speed. Because this whole path is way too long for you to get the blue eco from the raceway to it. That's for sure. So what do I do? Is it really just be better at video games? Like, I can try that. I guess I don't know what else I can do. Am I jumping from the wrong point? Is there somewhere else I can jump from? Ow. I think if I don't get it or have an idea of how to get it after this jump, I will look it up really quickly because I don't want to sit here for too long trying to get it done. Also, yeah, okay, that's definitely not it. 100%, that's not it. That doesn't have any, that lift, despite looking like it might have an upward curve, geometry-wise, it does not. Like, that particular lift does not have a ramp at all in terms of jumping. Not like this one over here does, where, like, you know, I may not be hitting it quite right, but, like, there's definitely an upward trend as I go off. But anyway, so I said I would look it up if I failed one more time. So we're going to do that. Shouldn't take more than a second. Gotta look up Jak and Daxter, precursor, basin, loading, power cell. Do. Okay. It just says to jump off the ramp. So I think I might have to actually open up a video. I didn't really want to do, but you know, here we are. Did I just forget that there's an input that exists? Because, oh my gosh, I did. I have a jump button. I forgot that there was a jump button because I haven't needed it this whole time. This whole time there's been a jump button and I just forgot it existed. Just a second, I'm full screening the game again. There we go. Okay, but yeah, so I've had a jump button this whole time. Just forgot it existed, you know, casually. Which means that I've been playing this on hard mode. Because the ability to jump sure does make things easier. It also makes it way easier to cheese the geometry. This jump is wonky. But yeah, like, I've been playing the game on hard mode for no reason. Like, look at how much more leeway I have on these things if I just hit the jump button. Anyway, so yeah, now that I've remembered that there's a jump button, that's pretty easy. Imagine my surprise when I looked at the video and saw them actually just jump and went, there's a button for that? Whee! Yeah, this is way easier. Man, I really did a whole area on hard mode, huh? Anyway, regardless, I got it done, and that's what matters at the end of the day. Hello, yes.
Thank you for saving those moles. That's awfully good of you.
Yeah,
Here's a
sure.
power cell to help you out. Now I can get back to my research.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for the power cells. Or power cell, I guess. I appreciate it. Let's see. I'm going to do the gambler and the geologist for the power cells first. Also, let me go to options. Can I? Ugh. I was checking for subtitle options, by the way.
Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a
Anyway,
power
yeah,
cell
take my
to
orbs,
wait
please. Take them all. I only want power cells. And that's not true, but at the end of the day, I do what I gotta do, you know? Which is trade orbs for power cells, apparently. I just realized I'm collecting these and I'm completely full on health. Like 100% couldn't stuff any more green eco in me if I tried.
I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff.
You're welcome, buddy. I appreciate the power cell. Anyway, so there's another area done.
Oh yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the
You're
power
welcome.
cell, I promise.
Well, there we go. Poor guy. It's almost enough to make me feel bad. Almost. That was a bit wonky, but you know, whatever, it worked. It got what I accomplished done, which was getting down here faster than I would have had I had to go all the way around. So good enough, I suppose. Anyway, I believe that this will also make something that makes it easier to get over there. Once I'm done down here. If I remember correctly, which I'm pretty sure I do. It hasn't switched yet. Please switch. There we go. Okay, so 200 orbs and a whole bunch of power cells. As expected. You know? Do. Oh, that was unfortunate is what that was. Ow. What does the switch do? Okay, that's what the switch does. That is a timed thing, so not super helpful at the moment.
Pick the little guy on the top.
Okay. Not sure why I can't just punch the bottom guy, but you know. Especially since as soon as it was over, I just punched the bottom guy. You know? Like, that's... At the end of the day, that's how it ended anyway. That's unfortunate. Gotta say, I don't approve of how that ended. It was very unfortunate. Okay, let's go over here. I need to have blue eco as I go over there. Where's blue eco in this room? I need blue eco. Let's go find blue eco first. Cause that's what matters. Unless that switch itself gives blue eco somehow. The switch doesn't. Okay, yeah, the switch just releases the platforms. Oh, nice. Ow. I see though. I understand how I do this now. I now understand the cheese. There we go. Didn't even need to see it. Honestly, it was actually easier without seeing it. One of the few times where that was actually, that's a true statement. It was easier without seeing it. I almost timed that right, which I think is impressive. Like, was not easy to time, but I almost did. And, oh, that's annoying. Because the little guy didn't have anywhere to land, he just kind of despawned out of existence. And, you didn't drop anything. The whole reason I was hitting those guys was to get the health. Contemplate. Okay, so up here it looks like the actual right way to go. And going the right way sounds like super boring. So down here. I have defeated the enemy. I really wish I had more than one health. Be a super nice thing to have. Heck yeah. Got all the precursor orbs on that with no trouble at all. Okay. Planned. Wasn't a good plan, mind you. But it sure was planned. A-okay. Definitely didn't almost die. You can't prove that I did. Okay, is there anything below? Kinda looks like there is, but there's definitely enemies down there. Let's go down and find out if there's anything else. Okay.
I'm like, stretcher? Yuck. Breath mint?
You know what, Daxter? I don't need a breath mint. You need a breath mint. Anyway. I didn't get anything from going down there, but I didn't remember if there was anything down there. Turned out that there was not, but, you know, an important thing to check. That was a beautiful double jump right there that got me those orbs, and no one will convince me otherwise. Because I know that I'm right. and that it was truly a thing of beauty. Okay, so we've got a nice big room to explore, so there's a blue eco thing over there. But how in the world do I make it so that way this lasts long enough? To get me there. Oh wait, I see. My bad, thinking that I actually needed to move those. Foolish me. Why would I think that? Oh, wait. Why did those... If I don't step on those long enough, do they go back? They must. I certainly didn't. Ow. Didn't do anything to cause that, I don't think. So, very obvious switch looking thing up here. Let's, oh, I see. I'm reversing the way that this actually works. Do. Yeah, because what I was thinking for some reason was that I would press switches and it would let me go in there, but that's not the way this works. This works the other way around. I press this, and it gets released at that spot.
Quick! Follow that pipe!
Okay, there we go. Okay, let's make sure we know where these other ones are going. That one's just going over there. I probably should have moved that to be in a more advantageous position, huh? Because as it stands, this is not somewhere where it's going to get me there very quickly. But thankfully, that is a super generous timer that does not ask of you to have hit somewhere where it will help you get back quickly. Okay. So this next one's all about getting up here fast. Cool. That should be easy enough. I'm probably going to regret that I didn't get all the orbs on the bottom level before doing this, but you know, that's life. There were a lot of those in this particular room. Okay, there we go. Another power cell obtained. Yeah, there were a lot of the scouts in this room. Okay. Oh. Let's... A-okay. Definitely didn't almost die. Can't prove I did. Anyway, let's get the orbs and stuff that are down here. That's the main thing I need to do at the moment. Just gain all the orbs. To that end, this is quite helpful. Okay, there they all are. I definitely believed I was making it across the whole time. Not scared at all. I don't know what will give you that idea. Okay, there's the orb at the center. Slam dunk. Now I just need, or not the orb, the power cell at the center. Excuse me. Or could I so foolishly call it an orb? Okay, go. Can't spin those.
Cheery at the funeral. Like, how am I gonna get changed back now?
By not being selfish, that's how. Yeah, I forgot that you have to, you know, get these guys from above. I forgot that Jack is much like Mario. You can't attack spikes. Jack's arms are not stronger than the spikes, unfortunately. I forget what this does, but it is suspicious. We get turned around lots. Does this ever do anything? Doesn't look like it. But I see, it's just a tutorial for the danger. I definitely thought that was going to electrify sooner than that. That's for sure. Okay, that's a nice little downward spot there. Hit some buttons. Activate that, which will let me get to that if I, you know, move forward at a moderate pace. It's not a very hard challenge, but hey, it's a challenge I succeeded at, so there's that. That just, yeah, it does the opposite, as expected. Ow. It is a challenge that has some very nasty consequences for failure. Controls on this are a little bit awkward because of the curves and because of my lack of depth perception, but I got everything on the first try, so went pretty well overall, I would say. Okay, so I probably have a bunch of those to activate all at once, or I can do the thing. That's fine. Wanna move these jerks from existence so that way I can't hit them while I'm trying to go about the room. Feel like that'll be important. There we go. Hit the last one. Now I just gotta collect the last couple of orbs in the room. Kill that last enemy just for fun. Or not. Or I could miss comically twice. It's okay, I didn't need to kill it anyway. It's fine. I hope this also has a way back down. I don't remember if it does. If it doesn't, that'll sure be annoying. But I have to trigger it anyway. Like, I want it to be triggered so that way I can go up and get that power cell. You know. Whether I can go back down easily or not.
Wow! You raised a piece of the underwater ruins to the surface. It seems you can use eco in ways we've never seen before. A power cell surfaced with the room. Climb.
Yeah. Talk to you later. I'm too busy being a boss. Anyway. Cool, yeah, I can just go back down. I got the power cell, that's all I needed. Can't open the actual menu during this. Okay, just have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. One of which is the scout flask. I only need 1 more of the 7. That's not what I meant to hit. That's what I meant. And just like 67 more things. Yeah, we're working on getting done with the area. There's the last scout fly over there. There's probably something else up here, I'm guessing. Or no, just the scout fly. Well, you know. Sometimes you only need one thing. Anyway, so there's the scout fly power cells, so that's good. I want to keep saying orb, but they're not orbs, they're power cells. Okay, gotta focus on making the controls work for me here, because honestly this is really hard and I missed one, which means I'm going to have to do a whole lot of sliding again, and I really didn't want to. Let's try and keep it to just that one missed one though, so that way I don't have to worry about more than one. I do that again. Okay, I successfully kept it to just the one. Now I just got to escape out of this fun little pit.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you probably should have a bad feeling. Whee! Anyway, up we go. I may have forgotten that there were going to be enemies. Now you might be asking, how could you forget that? Shouldn't it be, like, obvious that there were going to be enemies? And, like, yeah, but I'm also kind of dumb, so... Okay, out of here we go. Oh, no. My bad, there's more. Man, that was really lethal, like I was out of health and I fell to my doom. Like, the game was like, no, you're double dead. We doubled down on your deadness here. Okay. Should be nice and easy. Plus this time I get to start with... I shouldn't have said anything. Like, I just jinxed myself. Like, that karma was so instant, I wasn't even done talking. Like, you would think the karma would have the decency to wait until I finish bragging before it inflicts itself on me. Like, come on. Up we go. Again, I got hit there. But it's okay, because this time I had more health. And I didn't fall. So that's important too. Jack, please jump higher. Please don't get caught on roof. Jump high enough to get out. It's very important that you know, make it out. I am very invested in the idea of you making it out and not dying. As one would expect, I, as the player, would very much like it if Jack made it out and did not die. Anyway, so we are making good progress today. It's only been an hour and we've gotten like 12 power cells or something. I don't actually remember what number we started at. Some number, some high number of power cells is how many we got though, so. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure I didn't miss any on here, but we can check anyway, because I have to check, because I missed a box on the lower one, so. Gotta go down there no matter what. doesn't really matter that I didn't miss any on that one, because I missed one here. I don't remember what happens on your second trip down. If it's just the same thing again, or if there's some kind of shortcut now. I'm very annoyed by this chain of events. Actually, you know what? End me. That way I don't have to make the whole trek back. Because yeah, now my checkpoint's up here. That's a much shorter distance to have to walk back. Yeah, so if I miss the precursor orbs, I just let myself die. So that way I don't have to make the whole walk again. There we go. Got him this time. Now I just have the other path left to go. They were back where in the whirlpool room, there was a second path I could go down. Gotta go that way. And then we'll be done with this whole thing. And yeah, it looks like I just gotta do it again. Cool. I mean, it's fine. I'm vaguely annoyed, but that's what I get for missing one and not just immediately deciding to end Jack's life over it. Because that was the correct decision, was to just... Oops. I definitely thought that spin would keep me airborne long enough, and I was definitely very wrong. Okay, what was that? I kind of walked off, like, into the air for a second. Jack, please don't get stuck on ceilings. I don't feel like I'm asking for that much. Not even close. I wasn't being impatient at all. I don't know what would make you say that. My impatience would never cause me any problems ever. And this is a obviously certifiable statement. You just have to look at the evidence of what's going on the screen. My impatience never backfires. Rushing to go as fast as I can always works for me. Anyway, I did it. I should have rolled there for more security, but I made it across anyway, so it's fine. I didn't even look at what part of the phase this was in before I jumped. It was pure luck that I didn't get hit for that. Easy. Okay, so we got more Dark Eco. We love Dark Eco, it's fine. Dark Eco is our friend. For sure. Definitely. Hey, there we go. There's all the orbs. Can I land on the same one twice, or is that bad? I don't know. I guess we'll just find out. You know, actually we won't find out, because I'm not going to land on the same one twice, because I don't need to, because I'm better at video games than that. I only need to land on each one. Look, let's just not talk about it, okay? Anyway, there's an easy solution.
We have to switch on all those platforms or something.
Just, oh wait, jumping all the way off turns them all off. That's important information. Anyway, so I just have to leave myself a path, is what it comes down to. Like, I need to end at the front. I just assumed that once the puzzle was solved, it didn't matter. My mistake. Because I could have just avoided that platform if I'd known that what I was doing still mattered. I could have just avoided it entirely. Wouldn't have been that hard. Yeah, because I thought it'd be like it is right now, where the game no longer cares. But okay, so there's Precursor City. Done. We're gonna save game just because I want to know what percent we're at. 55? That sounds about right. But okay, I mean, those percentages are never quite accurate because the first 50% are just easier to do than the last 50, but you know, it's roughly accurate. No fear. Maybe a little fear. Would be healthier, but no fear. Little fear might be healthier for Jack, but I am fearless nonetheless. Because I am Daxter, not Jack. That's what it is. Well, that's interesting. I'm very curious what caused that. Like, that's really random. So we'll open the game back up. Hopefully the save file's fine and everything. Not sure why it's taking it so long to check the error status. Like, you okay, PS4? Like, a weirdly long time to check error status. I'm aware. I caught that. I caught that there was an error. I know this might surprise you, game, but I noticed it was a little bit obvious. Button presses do not let me skip this. I am not happy with this reality. At least it seems like the save file didn't suffer any damage. But yeah, we're good. Everything's fine. We just gotta do some running back. Hopefully it's not me running back that's causing it. I don't remember there being any bug like that, but you know. It's not like I've played like a huge amount of this version of the game, you know? That could have gone better. Like that wasn't great. Like that could have gone a whole lot better, but it's fine. We're almost out. That's what matters. And I think that's all the things in this area, isn't it? Okay. Okay. The game slid me right off the platform and it tried to do it again. Moving platforms in this game do not exactly work the way they should all the time. Sometimes they just are very inconsistent. But it's fine. We're fine. Back up we go. Okay, so I think that's both, like, those are the only areas that are attached. So, at least I think so, but not 100% certain. Could be more areas, but I think I'm right that that's it. But I am going to double check that this area over here, way down here, is in fact the way to the next area, to the next eco area, and not get out of here. It's safe up here, and not its own area. Important thing to double check. Oh, looks like it is in fact its own area. So, you know, glad I came and checked, I guess. Let me break these.
You can shoot fireballs when you're powered up with yellow eco.
Okay, cool. Yeah. That does in fact let me break things. I forgot how weirdly busted fireballs were in this. They just kinda go everywhere. Anyway, so let's get Boggy Swamp done. That way we can, ow. That's right. I was just making sure that I did in fact remember correctly and that aiming with that was a thing I could do. I thought I was remembering correct.
Say goodnight, Jack.
I like how flippant Daxter is about Jack dying. Say goodnight? Come on. Your friend is okay, if your friend is sitting there on the ground actively dying, I feel like doing something like that's just rude. Okay, I have now discovered those, which I had forgotten. Gosh darn. Which I had forgotten about. Those, in this case, being these. So the poles that I can jump off of. Is there anything up here? No. Nothing up here except the ability to see other areas, but I don't really need that. Kind of forgot about the enemy right there, but you know, it happens. Sometimes you just forget you have other enemies other than the ones you want to kill right now. It could happen to anyone. Okay, let's activate that, so that way I can get all of those. Activate it again, just to make sure that lasts as long as I need it to. And go over here. Defeat some more enemies. Get another scout fly. and then go back over, because that's all that's on this particular wedding. Okay, let's go this way. Forgot I had to hit that multiple times for a second. It just completely slipped my mind that hitting it multiple times was the only way to actually get rid of it. And that's your, like before, there you could see that upper one and maybe... Ow. And maybe realize that you can play with it. There, the game goes, now, you know, the game forces you to realize that, hey, these are a thing. That was embarrassing. Not as embarrassing as it would have been if that dealt damage to me and killed me, but embarrassing. Anyway, let's get all this yummy green eco. Good for my tummy. I definitely thought I pressed... Okay, why is it not picking up the eco? There we go. Like, I was trying to pick up the yellow eco to defend myself with, and the game was not as cooperative with that idea as I needed it to be. Anyway, I'll have to go back eventually because there's another path back there, but this will do for right now. Okay. That. Not all the way. Yeah. Easy. Easy game, easy life. Because I move so fast all the time, I never realized that those were, so we're gonna go this way real quick. Alright, that's easier than just a little bit of fire. Oh hey, yeah, I meant to do that.
Did you see that? Only 3 more tethers to go.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, figured out how that works. Definitely meant to do all of those things that happened, for sure. Okay, I need to activate that as much as possible so I can use it. Did I get all 3? Gotta check. Yeah, okay. I'm pressing the wrong button there. Okay, we're at 50 out of 200. Got it. Just about. I rounded it. How did that deal damage to me when I hit it? I was the one that did the hitting. I am the one who hits. So why was I instead the one that took damage? I don't agree with this. I forgot for a second that when you pick up one of those, it jumps you a little bit. Heck yeah, got some health. Okay, everything's going great. I did it. Kaboom.
Wow! Only 2 more tethers.
Yep. I don't know why I'm...
Way, Jack!
I see. I understand how those work now. Okay. I've now figured out how to not take damage from those. I mean, other than being good at video games, which was, you know, my first strategy, but it wasn't working out for me. So aside from being good at video games, I figured out how to not take damage from those. Okay, we're up to 58. Find myself once more needing to remove a bunch of these pests from the world. Go. Oh, there's a lot of paths here, huh? Like, there's just so many different ways to go and so many orbs to get. I have to decide which orbs to get first. I need to get back here with still having the ability to throw fireballs. Gotta say, I remember parts of this area, but I definitely don't remember all of this area. There we go.
Look out, Jack! It's an ambush!
So it is. You are correct. Easy. Wasn't scared at all. Had it under control the whole time. Definitely wasn't surrounded at one point and fearing for my life. Couldn't be. That would never happen. I waited too long. Anyways, back over here we go. Ah, there's a bunch of orbs up this way. Yeah, that's right, you jerk. I didn't get hit this time. What now? Anyway, this is feeling more and more like the right way, like it's getting too long, so I'm probably gonna swing back that other direction. There we go. Now I just got one of those left.
That dirigible's barely hanging on. Let's find the last tether.
Grab that. Heck yeah. There we go. Whee! Anyway, yeah, this is definitely feeling like too much of the correct way, so let's swing back. Okay. Oh. That and that. All that's back here? That? Oh, wow. Yeah, this was a quicker dead end than I thought it was. I thought there was gonna be, you know, more actual path back there. But that works too. That was a that was a dumb way to take damage, but it's fine. I don't need health. Who needs health? Not me. It couldn't be. I'm sure there'll be some way to throw fireballs nearby. There's some right over there. Do 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 do. I think. Can I just ride this? Oops. That went fine. I think that went pretty well. You know, only some mild death happened, but like overall good times. Can't believe I already took damage. But anyway, so now for what I wanted to check was, does this have an attack? That's not what I wanted to have happen there, but it's fine because I didn't take damage. So it's fine. And it can break boxes. Okay, that's all the important things I needed to know. Actually, there's one left, which is, can it land on? Yeah. I slowly sink to death. No, I move really slowly, but other than that, there's no detriment. Cool. Hey, what do you need, buddy? Nothing I can do while riding this, apparently. I must need to go talk to him when I'm out of it first. Okay, well, I will use this as a tool to get orbs and such first, then. You know? Get what I can first, and then worry about talking to that guy. Controls on this just feel so odd. Like, they're not like bad, but they definitely feel weird. They just feel off. Feels very kind of floaty, but like in a weird way.
Good work. Aren't you guys happy you saved our little flut friend? She may come in handy again sometime. Now, go back to the trans pad, and I'll bring her home.
When did we save? Oh, I remember the flut. Saving the flut, right. That's the little bird we saved. Not so little, but you know. Same thing. Okay, let's just throw fireballs at the problem until the problem is solved. Like one does. I'm rather upset with how that worked. I do not approve. There's a box there that I still need to break, but it's fine. I care more about securing health first. It's a little more important. Well, this is mighty suspicious. Anyway, let's go talk to the guy over here. Hello, what do you need?
Howdy, friends. Enjoying my beautiful swamp? I own these
Kind
here
of.
parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now.
This guy just like
These
showers,
nasty
you know?
lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on. And Scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack. Those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. You could keep those pesky critters away long enough. I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back.
Okay.
Can you help me out?
Yeah, sure.
Good.
Why not?
Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them rats. Keep them from eating at least one of them snacks.
Anyway, this is an easy enough mini game. Because the real secret is to just never stop firing. You know? Like there's no reason to ever not have your fireballs out there removing rats from existence. And that'll generally keep their numbers low enough that they're not too big of a problem. I mean, good aim is also important, but you know, this will keep you, you know, just constantly firing anywhere in the general vicinity will keep you from being overwhelmed by numbers. Because when there's a lot of them, you don't have to be accurate. Yeah, it's a thinning out tactic. Thinning out tactics don't have to be accurate. Because the whole reason you use thinning out tactics is because there's too many enemies. Oh, oh, thank you. Please go on the side I want, please. Thank you.
You sure know how to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
Did your animal come back, or did I shoot that too? Because I wasn't paying attention to what I was shooting personally. Yeah, this little animal came back. Good for him. That was unfortunate. Okay. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be nice and.
Hey, Jack! Can I, have your insect collection?
No. Of course not. What made you think you were worthy? Can't believe Daxter would think himself worthy of Jack's insect collection. How arrogant can you get? You know, if you're wondering why I'm doing that, it's because if I destroy enough of these, I'll be able to have the last fireball destroy that last container over there I need to destroy. Like, one more is all I need. And then I can go get the orbs from it. See, there we go. Now all I have to do is get far enough over here to activate that, and boom. There we go. Okay. Now back this way. Okay, here. Thing, but or scout flag. I don't see it, but I feel like I can hear him. Yeah, there it is. Easy, and got most of the way back to recovering 1 health. Easy peasy. That's most of the remaining, remaining precursor orbs in this area, I think, isn't it? Oh, there's more left than I thought there were. For sure we'd be just about done. More. Ow. There's more things you're shooting up ahead, so I don't need to go back for those other ones. Anyway, yeah, full health, like I never got hit. Because I didn't. I really wish that post wasn't very inconveniently blocking that. Yeah, I had a feeling that that wasn't going to get me across, but you know, still had to try. Still had to try. Boom, I did it. Dirigible flies away now and releases whatever that was, which I'm sure was important that they didn't claim that.
Good work, Jack. Your uncle would be proud. That was a giant arm from a precursor robot. I've never seen one in such good condition. I can't imagine what the lurkers wanted with it, but we sure didn't want them to get it. If you keep this success up, nah, you'll still fall short of hero.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Samos. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go back and get more fire punches. I do like fire punches. Being able to unleash fire punches is a very useful thing to be able to do. And look, my fire punches have unlocked more fire punches. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so I just need the remaining orbs and a quick way back out, which is what this is. But what it isn't is the remaining orbs. I missed some somewhere. I missed 4 somewhere. I am going to glance back here to make sure I didn't miss them here at the end. But this does look, unfortunately, like I might have to trek back through this whole area looking for 4 precursor orbs, which is really unfortunate. But hey, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And what we have to do now is look for those orbs. So here we go. Let's just get going. Gotta look everywhere, because I thought I got all the orbs as I was going along, but I missed 4 somewhere. Please jump up. Thank you. Don't see anywhere over here. These from existence because I can, and because having them in my way is annoying. Nothing over here. seeing anything suspicious anywhere along here. Oh, where would these precursor orbs be? Were I there, where would I be? Really don't know. I got no clue. Hey, at least I'm not running around on 1 health anymore. So, you know. That's nice, I guess. Oh, fudge. Oh, that's interesting. That recovered. No, thank you. No, thank you. All of you can go die in a hole. A little lower on health than I would like. That's there. Nothing to either side that I'm missing. Okay, now we gotta go check over here. Get rid of all of them. So, where am I? Where did I miss these orbs? It's gonna be somewhere dumb, I know, but like, I have no clue where. Other than that it's gonna be dumb. Because, like, of course it is. Oops. Oh, back to having more than 1 health again, you know, the normal state of affairs that I navigate the world in. 2 health, because at 1 health I get super cautious, but at 2 health I have no such caution. Caution just is thrown to the wind. Does not exist. Don't have a cautious thought in my brain at that point. As soon as I have 2 health, it's all no caution here anymore. It's all just charge right at the enemy. Now, somehow I made it up to 3 health. Not sure how that happened. You know, that's unusual. Also, do these actually attack me if I get close to them?
Maybe we can duck the bats.
Okay, yeah. They do, in fact, attack me if I get close to them. Wasn't sure. Important thing to, you know, confirm. I wasn't sure if they were just there as target practice or if they were actually threatening. Okay, well, there's nothing along here. Almost. Let's confirm that there's nothing back here. And yeah, I don't see any precursor orbs back here. None this jump pad. Oh my gosh, did I really just forget to go back for one of these? I thought I went back far enough to get all of them. That's... I did it. I finished. I'm okay, let's just we're heading back now. We're done. We did it. I am disappointed with myself, but we accomplished the goal, and that's what matters. Not sure what I landed on that first time. That's annoying.
While you're down there, can you rub my feet?
No, I cannot. Oh, that was a further back checkpoint than I expected. I had to sneeze. That's why I did not react to that enemy attacking me. Was too busy muting my microphone so that way I could sneeze. Peace. Easy. I've got more than enough health. I don't know why anyone would ever think otherwise. Like, whether you like it or not, this is what peak performance looks like. That's all the health you need for peak performance. That's all that's necessary. I need to go give my orbs to the Oracle back here. And then we can continue on our merry way. Eee. Hello, yes.
Here is another power cell for your quest.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I do love me some power cells. It still bothers me that they say another power cell even if it's the first time you've talked to them.
I offer you a power cell.
Like, those lines should be reversed. It should be, for your sacrifice, I offer you a power cell, and then on the second one it should be another power cell line. And like, it still bothers me that those aren't in the right order, but yeah, what are you gonna do, right? Go this way. Anyways, that's all of the areas here now. So let's continue onward. Onward to the boss fight. And maybe glory. Depending on whether I, you know, win the fight or not. I mean, I would never lose a fight.
Great! You have the cells for the machine. They
Sure
ought to
do.
provide enough power to lift that boulder. There we go. Now be careful facing that monster lurker at the top.
Wait!
Will do.
I'll stay here and protect Kira. Jack, I think you're ready to handle that monster without me.
Oh, really heroic of you.
It's really nice of you to offer, Daxter. I appreciate it, but I think I need your help. Sorry, like, this would make me really nervous walking under a giant boulder. Like, I feel like I would feel more comfortable if the device moved the boulder out of my way entirely, instead of floating it above my head menacingly. Really not a fan of floating above my head menacingly. That's a little much. Okay, I forget how this boss fight works, but pretty sure that getting hit is not what I want to do, but one of these will probably drop fireballs? Or yellow eco, rather. I don't know, blue eco. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I remember how this boss fight works now. I got it. Anyway, yeah, drop a rock on yourself, you big lug. Look, just because I made him drop a rock on himself doesn't mean he has to drop the boulder on me, too. Like, that was not necessary. Who needs health? Not me. Easy. I would like to disagree with the way it trapped me under that tile as I jumped. I would just like to strongly disagree with the way that worked. That was not an interaction I appreciated. Anyway, easy, easy, lemon squeezy. Anyway, first hit complete yet again. Come at me. What you got? You got nothing. All you got is some puny boulders. Oh, that still hit me. I thought I'd be high enough up that it was fine. But it definitely still hit me. I've learned my lesson this time to wait until that's done being put up, because not waiting had some less than desirable effects. I like how they act like you have to aim that, but for the record, I'm not aiming that. I'm just pressing X and it works. Like, I'm not doing anything special there. I'm just pressing square, excuse me. Like, I'm just pressing the fire button and it just works. Ow.
Say goodnight, Jack.
Should probably make sure I actually have health for that phase. I think that's the last phase. I'm pretty sure it's a 3-hit boss. But making sure I actually have health for it might be kind of important. Whee! Oh yeah, the reason making sure I actually have health for it might be kind of important. Please stop getting stuck on nothing. But like, see how like even when I'm aiming all the way in the other direction, it was still auto aiming back for me? Like, did they just not? Did they just decide it was too hard and add auto aiming? Because okay. That's why it felt like I was going slower than I needed to dodge the boulder. I may have made a tactical misstep there by avoiding getting hit once by falling into the lava. Like, a little bit of a tactical misstep on my part. But yeah, I've been jumping twice every time between these, and apparently you only need to jump once. So I've just been jumping extra for no reason. Please, yeah, there you go. But yeah, like, I don't know if they just decided that it was too hard to actually hit it, but it aims for you, so. Easy. No, thank you. I am good. I do not need any extra, I was gonna make a diet joke, but then I'm sitting here like, what should I say rocks are? Iron and on my diet? Like, oh no, here we go. My diet has enough minerals, thanks. There we go. I figured it out. I did it. Okay, now I just gotta dodge another bombardment. And I've got full health, so everything is going well. I definitely thought that that shot was going to be going to the right. Okay, there we go. You know, it'd probably be having a better day if it stopped giving me blue eco. Like, if it kept all the blue eco to itself, it'd probably be having a better time. Okay, that's all. I couldn't remember if there was one more or not, and I was not about to chance that.
Great work! The people of Rock Village are breathing a collective sigh of relief. But there's no time to celebrate. Use your zoomer to navigate the mountain pass up ahead. Be careful.
Okay.
It looks like the lurkers have rigged the whole pass with explosives. When you reach the volcanic crater, be sure to visit the Red Sage's lab and activate the teleport gate so that Father and I can join you.
Okay.
Oh my! Those lurkers must be headed for a detonator at the end of the canyon. If they reach it before you
Oh,
do, they'll blow up
no.
the entire pass. You've got to beat them there and destroy the detonator, or it's all over.
Oh no, how terrible. Oh, I did not expect that to wipe out my whole health bar. That was more damage than I was prepared for, that's for sure. Like, I expect that to do damage, but not, oops. Not that much damage. Okay, there we go. What was that? Why didn't it jump? It definitely did not jump there. I would appreciate it if it would do the jumping. Jumping is kind of important. Wahoo! I definitely meant to bounce off those trees like that. Whee! How'd I miss that one? Whatever. My goal right now is to get to the end, so that way I can, you know, actually come back through and explore.
We did it! We stopped them from blowing up the pass!
Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to go enable the teleport back and come back through.
Good work! You beat them to the detonator. The Red Sage's lab is just ahead. Go turn on the teleport gate so we can join you.
was like, I feel like I hear one closer than that one over there. Anyway, gotta turn on the teleport gate once again. Like, yeah, like I always do. Another fast travel activate.
Body parts in those things. Holy yakkow! The Red Sage's lab looks worse than the Blues.
Well, it definitely looks as though there's been a struggle here.
A little bit, yeah.
I'd hardly call it struggle. Would you, dear sister?
Certainly not. The Red Sage gave up with so little effort. No fun at all.
Okay.
Gall? Is that you? You've finally gone off the deep end, eh? And Maya, I told you the Dark Eco would affect you both. Nobody ever listens to old Samos.
Why would anyone
What
listen
have
to
you done with
Samos?
the Blue and Red Sages?
Don't worry about your colorful friends, you old fool. They're perfectly safe in our citadel. Our special guests.
They have graciously agreed to help us on a little
have they?
project.
How nice of them.
Samos. Dark Eco can be controlled. We've learned its secrets, and now we can reshape the world to
If you
our
say so.
liking.
You can't control Dark Eco by itself. Even the precursors.
Until now,
wouldn't
we've
do-
had to scrape by with what little Dark Eco we could find near the surface. But soon, we will have access
guy
to
should
the
just
vast
ignores him,
stores
or
of
just
Dark
ignores
Eco
him.
hidden deep underground.
Not the silos.
Yes, the silos. They will be opened, and all the Dark Eco of the world will be ours.
But that's impossible. Only a precursor robot.
Oh, don't look so upset, Samos. We've got big plans for you.
That guy she just keeps interrupting.
Wait a minute! That was Gall? The same Gall who's supposed to change me back? Gall is the guy trying to kill us? I'm doomed.
We may all be doomed.
Yeah.
If they open the silos, the Dark Eco will twist and destroy everything it touches. We simply must get to their citadel to stop them.
The fastest way there is through the lava tube at the bottom of this crater. A few more power cells and your Zoomer's heat shield should get you across the lava safely.
All right, my boy.
You say so.
You know what to do. Take the flea bag and go round up more power cells.
Will do.
Great
You have
balls
any-
of eco. There seems to be a large lurker presence in the spider caves.
Great. Sounds like a real cheery place. Let me guess. There are spiders in the spider caves, right?
Of
Nah.
course there are spiders in spider caves. But that's the least of your problems. The lurkers are after crystals of concentrated Dark Eco. You've got to destroy the crystals before those monsters get their hands on them. Up to it!
If you say so.
This isn't good.
Huh. The heat shield's going to need even more power to withstand the lava.
Back over here we go. So that way I can go this way. And whee. Yeah, so now I can go back across and actually take the time to, you know, do everything instead of being too busy racing to, oh, they're getting everything. I'm not sure if this was actually the faster way. First of all, because this is a long walk. 54. Oh, cool. I think I will probably have enough to just do the next purchase, the next power cell purchase from the Oracle. I can just do that immediately when I do all the stuff around the Red Sage's hut. Yeah, we're at 68 out of, what, I think 117 or something. We're at 66% of the way through the game. That's the important number. Do. Easy, lemon squeezy. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've got everything that's... That was impressive, really. Like, that was an impressively fast self-destruct. Like, I literally couldn't have died faster if I was trying. Like, that was a maximum speed death. Like, it's hard to do that. The geometry on that tree was wider than it appeared. I didn't need that blue eco, it's fine. True. I got everything up here. This is going great. We're doing good. I kind of want to not play the rest of the Jack series for right now, mainly because, like, well, this has been nice and short. The rest of it will not be. Like, Jack 1 is a short game. Jack 2 and 3, though, like, they're not, like, super long, but they're definitely longer. Like, they are absolutely longer games than this one. Ow. Anyway, so let's go for that really long jump over to the left there. I'm good at video games, I swear. Believe me. Believe it. I don't know why I use that voice when I say that, because that's, like, not at all how... That's good to know. I think the Blue Eco stops sooner if you... Yeah, Blue Eco stops sooner if you stop. I didn't know that. I can go back. That's cool. I didn't know that. Ow. Let me out of that. I don't want to be in there. Whee! Okay. That. Then we grab this and run over into this. This is suspicious. What do I do with this? Do I just not have access to whatever? Can I just not get the... get whatever that is, or do I get to it from the other side? I do not know which is the case. But let's go along here. We'll at least get the remaining scout flies, the remaining precursor orbs. Even if I can't get through whatever that is at the moment. Aha! Oh wait. That's an exit point, but not an entrance point. We even just like mashing X instead of holding it, that's still a lot of speed. I definitely need actual speed there. There's the last one of those. Wahoo, I guess. And now I need to look up how I get the last one of those. I'm just checking if it's something that I unlock by doing other things. Yeah, I have to find the yellow eco vent switch. Got it. It felt like I had to do something else before I could do it. Okay. In that case, I won't worry about it. There's also 5 more orbs somewhere, but I won't worry about that either until I can actually complete the area. So that's everything I can do up to the Red Sage's hut, which is where I'm going to stop for today. And then tomorrow I'll just finish the game. I'm not gonna go up to the Citadel and stop. I'll just press through and finish the Citadel. But yeah, so thanks to everyone for watching today, and I will see you tomorrow, probably.